Gulbahar Hatun, the silent rose of the conqueror. Today, we travel back to the majestic world of the Ottoman Empire, a realm where power clashed with passion, where sword defended honor, and where the fate of empires often rested in the hands of women history tried to forget. This is a tale of Gulbahar Hatun, the quiet force behind Sultan Mehmed the Conqueror, and the mother of the future ruler, Bayezid II. Whispers of the past. Her early life remains wrapped in mystery. Some say she was born to an Albanian Christian family. Others whisper she had French blood in her veins. But in the cold ink of a 1468 Ottoman document, she was recorded as Gulbahar bin Abdullah, a title given to those whose lineage was unknown, often captives brought into the imperial harem. And yet, within the walls of Topkapi, destiny bloomed. From shadowed roots grew roses bright. A captive heart became the light. Not born a throne, yet fate did bring her lullabies to crown a king. The meeting of hearts. The records are silent on how Gulbahar first met Prince Mehmed. Was it during his youth, when his father Sultan Murad II briefly left the throne? Or perhaps later, when the weight of empire shaped Mehmed into the lion he became? But from this union, a child was born, a boy destined to rule. In 1467, she gave birth to Prince Bayezid, who would one day wear the mighty crown of the Ottoman Sultanate. Though she was never granted the title of Sultana, she held the heart of the Sultan, and that, in the empire, was its own kind of power, a queen without a crown. In 1468, Mehmed granted her the ownership of a village called Bor, a rare gift, a sign of her unique place in his heart, her name etched in royal endowment documents, proof that her role was more than mere legend. But when Mehmed died and her son took the throne, Gulbahar's world changed. She moved to the town of Amaja, where solitude became her companion. Bayezid, now a sultan, was consumed by the burdens of statecraft. Visits became rare and time cruel. Then came a letter. "My dear son," she wrote, "if you ride to war, ride first to me. It has been 40 days since I've seen your face. A mother's heart, a throne unseen." Her tears fell quiet, soft, serene. No armies marched to where she lay, but kingdoms rose from what she'd pray. The final chapter. In 1492, Gulbahar Hatun took her final breath. She was laid to rest in the courtyard of the Fatih Mosque in Istanbul, a place built by the hands of her beloved Mehmed. Her son, perhaps haunted by the silence of his absence, or a tomb to honor her memory. The earth trembled in 1767, and the tomb was destroyed. But in 1781, it was rebuilt, perhaps the stone itself refusing to forget her. Legacy beyond the veil. There was another woman named Gulbahar, mother of Sultan Selim I, but never confuse the two. The Gulbahar we remember today was a rose in Mehmed's shadow, the mother of a sultan, the woman history barely spoke of, but could never erase. Not all queens were crowns of gold. Some were silence, fierce and bold, and in the halls of time's great stream, her name still blooms, her life a dream. Dear viewers, this was the story of Gulbahar Hatun, the silent rose of the Ottoman court. If her tale touched your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Subscribe for more untold stories of the past, where every whisper from history becomes a roar in the present.